3 things you are doing to stunt your growth as a realtor. Not many realtors know this. Our industry doesn't talk about it. You know, we always want to just talk about the benefits of being a realtor and what you can do as a realtor. But a lot of realtors are stuck. A lot of realtors get burnt out. A lot of realtors don't actually make money. And so I want to talk about the 3 things that can stunt your growth as a realtor. And if you're doing them, you may want to make a decision to stop doing them, right? So let's get into it. So number one, right? Number one, many realtors, and our industry teaches this, many realtors ask for business first before they get value. Constantly. So many trainings, so many things you see on from brokerages to YouTube to courses. It's ask. Just everybody you know, just keep asking for business. Keep asking for business. Do you know anyone who wants to buy a house? Do you know anyone who wants to buy a house? Do any of your neighbors, your friends want to buy a house? You know anyone who wants to sell a house? And you're constantly just asking people for business, right? And I don't think most realtors understand that if you have a group of people, only about 5% of those group, only about 5% of that amount of people actually have a real estate need right now. So you're constantly giving a right now message, or you're constantly asking for business in an annoying way to people that aren't even concerned about anything real estate related right now. Right? So you're giving almost a 5% message to the 100%. Okay. And so one piece of advice I can give to this is, in one rule we have at Uprise, and by the way, my name is Adam. I'm the founder and CEO of Uprise Real Estate Partners. One thing that we train our agents to do is you better not ask for business until you've given someone something of value. Something of value. We have a give first, give, right? Jab, then hook. So give, then ask for the business. Why? Your chances, and it's crazy that, it's not taught in our industry that much, your chances of getting business from someone dramatically increases when you have made deposits and given someone things of value, rather than before you fill the tank up, before you got any brownie points, you just keep asking for business, and you do it in every annoying type of way. And I'm going to just say this, I may offend some people. Just because you send me a calendar does not mean I now want to do real estate with you. Like, a calendar is this much value to me. Now, maybe it's a value to someone else. You could say, it's having people see your face. Like, that's all great, right? But some of you are treating things that have a different meaning, have a different agenda as the whole shebang towards getting business, right? So that's the first thing, is asking for business, especially in annoying ways, before you actually give value. Switch it up if you're ready to make that change. Start giving value first before you ask for business, and watch your conversion ratios, and watch your business, watch your conversations, watch your consultations, watch them go up. And from a skill set standpoint, obviously I'm not going to go into that right now, but you can reach out to me later on. But the best skill sets to have in terms of finding out what is valuable to someone, so you know how to give them something of value that means something to them, is using form and using sign. The second thing that you're doing to stunt your growth as a realtor is you are valuing and caring more about making money than you do gaining experience and gaining wisdom. Okay, let me say it again. You value and care more about making money than you do about gaining experience and gaining wisdom. Now, notice I didn't say, these are 3 things that's going to stop you from making money in the next 30 days. I didn't say that, but I'm talking about growth, right? I'm talking about increasing in skill sets. I'm saying your business is here, and then in 6 months, your business is here, and in a year, your business is here. I'm talking about true sustainable growth, right? When I started being mentored by those in the 1% early in my real estate career, and implementing, increasing my skill sets and implementing some of the things that they taught me, I saw my income go from being up and down to just being consistently every single year since 2009, always growing every single year, period. No matter what the economy did, no matter, whether we were in times of prosperity, a little short-term recession, like didn't matter, right? Consistent growth every single year, okay? Some of you care more about just making money right now as opposed to getting experience and wisdom. Let me give you a few examples. Some of you have an opportunity to do a deal, right? Have an opportunity to do a deal, but if it's not in a certain price point, if it's not in a certain area, you don't want to do it, right? Because you feel it's not enough money, right? You're missing out on the opportunity to sharpen your skill set. You're missing out on the opportunity to gain experience and gain more wisdom. Because, you know, when you start doing a whole bunch of different buyer leads, buyer deals, you start noticing that from the type, there's all these different type of clients, depending on the house, there's all these different type of houses that affect the deal. There's all these different type of lenders. There's all these different type of inspectors. There's all these different type of appraisers. Like, you got to do a good amount of volume of deals to really speed up your learning curve and speed up your experience and your wisdom. Otherwise, stay on the path of selling, 3 to 5 deals a year, and 4 years in the game, you're still trying to get things going, right? Another example is some realtors, if a deal is like an hour away, they will just completely say, okay, I'm gonna just send a referral fee away. I'm gonna just give a referral. I'm gonna just find an agent, get a referral fee. And while that's not bad, right? Like if you're busy, like you have enough business, you're at capacity, and you driving an hour away to help a client is gonna, hurt your local business. I totally get it, totally understand. But some of you have closed like 5 deals. Let's just say some of you closed like less than 12 deals in the last year, and you're giving all these referrals away, and probably out of all the referrals you've given, probably less than 30% have actually closed where you've made money on, right? So initially you think you're gonna make money and save time, but really you're just saving time and not making much money. One thing I want to propose to you guys is, if it's within a distance that you're willing to drive, whether it be an hour or 2 hours or even 3, just depends how busy you are, right? If you're willing to make the drive, as opposed to just giving out as a referral to another agent, consider either servicing that client yourself, so you get to understand another market, right? And then compare it to yours, right? So you're getting, now you increase your capacity, your knowledge, and it's another opportunity to work with just another client and gain experience with whatever challenges that deal presents, okay? And sharpen your skill sets. In addition, in addition to working the deal whole yourself, before you just send it out as a referral, consider finding an agent who's willing to co-list or partner with you on the deal 50-50, right? See if you can find an agent where you'll do the prep work and the beginning part, and you have your roles and responsibilities, and they do, they have their local part, right? And their roles and responsibilities. And for both parties doing their thing, you guys split the deal. Well, what does that do for you? One, it allows you to maintain the relationship with the client because you're still in the deal. 2, it allows you to still gain some experience, and not just the experience you have, but allows you to gain some experience working with another realtor in that local market. And maybe they share some things, do some things, reveal some things to you that you didn't even know. So now you're gaining more experience. Now you're gaining more knowledge, right? Your context has increased, right? So just some things to think about. And then number 3, not nurturing your database in a systematic way is definitely stunting your growth, okay? Not nurturing your database in a systematic way is definitely stunting your growth. Now remember, I'm not talking about making money in the next 30 days, okay? Nurturing is not 30 days, right? Trying to grow a plant or tree, a garden is not, I have to do it in 30 days or no. Okay, we're talking about true sustainable growth, right? If you look at last year and you say from January to December, I did not reach my goals, I did not, see the growth I wanted the entire year. Okay, think that right now. From now, this month to the end of the year, what growth do you want? That's what I'm talking about. So some of you guys, let me just say this, some of you guys think just because you post up on social media, you're nurturing to your database. That is dumb. That is dumb. right? Just because you, let me say, just because you put posts up on social media does not mean you have a system in nurturing to your database. Okay, a system is how are you communicating to your database consistently every week, every 2 weeks, every month via email. How are you communicating and nurturing to your database every week, every 2 weeks, every month through your social media channels and accounts, right? How many people are you adding to your database, both on social media and to your CRM, which many of you don't have, to your CRM consistently every week, every 2 weeks, every month, right? And then what, and then how are you going to reach out? Okay, you're doing this on social media. What are you going to do on social media? Okay, you have their you have their emails. What kind of content are you going to give them? Are you just going to keep sending emails like the first one? Every email say, if you're the only one that wants to do real estate, let me know. I want to help you guys do, sell your home. Let me know. How many times you guys go in the department store and they say, you need any help? No, I'm good. I'm just looking. That's what a lot of y'all keep getting. Give some value, right? Give some value. And if any of you want to know how to give value, or what are some ways you can give value, reach out to me. You know we're an open book. Reach out to me. Freely give you some ideas, some strategies, and some things that are working in this current market. So I could go on a lot more. This video has been long enough. So again, guys, those are the 3 things that are that you could be doing, which are stunting your growth as a realtor. So if you're serious about your business, if you're serious about growing as a realtor, stop doing these things. Pivot, think about it, take a step back, think about it, and what can you start doing to, number 1, give value to your people before you start asking for business. Number 2, what can you do to start valuing experience and wisdom and doing more deals rather than just always thinking about money. Here's another thing that just popped in my head. Some of you guys are some of you guys either don't want to work company leads, don't want to work for referrals for other agents, or you're at a brokerage that's giving you a higher split, but you get no leads, you get no support, you get no opportunity to work with different type of people and do different type of deals from different type of sources because you care more about money, but it's actually stopping you from making the money you want to make. All right, let me keep going. And then number 3, not systematically nurturing your database and sphere of influence through various channels, and doing it by giving true value to the things that they want. So that's it. Again, guys, if you have any questions, if there's any way we can support you, reach out to me. Other than that, I'll talk to you soon.